Winning streaks here tonight. The Zags lose the opening tip, though. Pepperdine has the ball first. The Waves lost their conference opener at home against University of Pacific. Their lead guard, Colby Ross, gets the first bucket of the game, and he's
Colby Ross. He's really good in the pick and roll. Second in the WCC in scoring. Almost everything Pepperdine does involves Colby Ross.
They try to double team Killian Tilly, but he got the shot up off the glass and good. The rebound for the senior Cameron Edwards. His younger brother Kessler is also one of the best players on this Pepperdine team. Cameron off the dribble goes right by Tilly and lays it in.
Yeah, you're right. 27% from the field was Pepperdine at home in their opening loss to Pacific. But for them to stay in it, they have got to shoot the ball and they've got to force Gonzaga out of transition.
Wow. 3 for 17.
Coach Omar described him as an ultimate competitor. We expect him to play a lot better tonight.
Well, Ross off the dribble, goes right by Woolridge and lays it in. In the conference opener, Tilly along the baseline. Killian Tilly trying to get healthy and stay healthy. A huge challenge for, I think, one of the most talented players in college basketball. Best. Tilly. Another good move. Missed that shot. Got his own miss and puts it back in.
Well, you're right, Dave.
One loss, 15-1, and that resume part of the reason why they are again the #1 ranked team in the country. Kispert used the screen and found an opening to hit the three. Dad was a big part of that team.
Lorenzo Romar, assistant coach on that UCLA team.
He was. Ross with the cross up and then hits the three with a hand in his face.
Season they've beat Cal, they've beat Arizona State, Wisconsin. Only losses to Dayton, who is a top 25 team now, as Edmond Gilder slices through.
Nothing easy, even just getting the ball inbounds for Pepperdine these last few minutes. Zedek not shy for a freshman, hits the three.
Not at all. Passed up one a minute ago for a little one dribble pull up. He looks much more comfortable beyond the arc shooting it.
Khrushchev goes right over top. Tie game 16-16. Ross trying to slip it to the sophomore, up and under move.
Great catch, slipped the pick and roll to Kessler Edwards, and then a nice catch and finish.
But Pepperdine didn't get back on defense. Gilder beat everybody down the floor.
But Jalen Suggs, Paul Biancardi texted me today saying he's Drew Holiday-like, which is high praise. They had a chance to play against.
It's more of that pressure from Gonzaga. Altman lost the handle, turned it over. 2-on-1, back to Ayayu, lays it in. Beautiful fast break. Woolridge, down low to the freshman Drew Timme. He made a great move and scores the basket with the foul. Arizona right down to the wire, could have, maybe should have won that game. Gives you a little glimpse, an idea. They do have talent on this team. Tilly, great catch, and from there it was easy. Pepperdine with the ball back. Zedek turns, shoots, scores.
Soft touch.
Tilly, that was good defense. Got cut off on the baseline by Kessler Edwards. This time tries to go by him. Edwards did not make that easy, but Tilly followed his own miss with the left-hand tip in.
The second chance point.
I agree with you. Woolridge went for the steal, didn't get it, and recovers and saves it inbounds. What a neat play from Ryan Woolridge. And Ayayi runs the break. That's a goaltend. Count the bucket for Gonzaga.
On us in Malibu. Did not sit well.
Last time Pepperdine won here was before your time, 1998. Edwards with the left-hand finishes. I did not mean to bring that up necessarily. What a great pass. Tilly down low.
Stretch. Couldn't imagine back then what Gonzaga has become. It's been awesome to see.
Hustle play, and Pepperdine comes up with it for the dunk. Cameron Edwards makes his move with a foul. Count the basket.
Foul's drawn. That time he banged and then he gave the chicken wing to give himself an extra advantage.
Ross, nifty move, hits the shot. Officials to get these fans to come to life. There are no students here, not many students here tonight. It's still the holiday break. Chavez pulls up, hits the jumper, beauty.
Teams have done in the past, had a returner that is elevated their play to be a staple of what they're trying to do the next season.
Zedek for three, hits it. Yad Zedek.
Squeezes off 6 jumpers against the #1 ranked team. You've got a lot of confidence.
Good aggressive take there from Petrushchev. will hold for the final look. Ross is going to get a screen and go to the bucket. Floats one up and hits with 4.
Layup by Kispert and Petrusev they'd like to have back.
Zedek, guess what? He's going to shoot. Why not? No. Oh, maybe in his entire life. I'm watching him in person for the first time, but the kid can play. Ross, here's exactly what you were talking about. As soon as he gets one of those switches, he loves it. This time he created for his teammate.
You can't get stuck looking at the ball. That time Woolridge did just that. Edwards a nice cut to a finish.
Petrushev's getting lots of opportunity near the rim. In there, came up way short. Kispert for 3. Good.
Down on the three-point attempt. Looks pure.
Woolridge down low. Nice look. Tilly dunks it home.
Offensively, he can switch. He can guard on the block. And then on the glass, he's pretty darn good as well.
Double team. Ross found Edwards, who challenged Tilly and scored with the left hand. I think he thought it was going down. That one is good. Ayayi. 7-point deficit against the #1 team in the country. Ross, the floater, no good. Tip up is good. Almost another turnover. That little jumper goes down for Kessler Edwards.
Something you keep your eye on for sure in a close game.
Here comes Ross after the missed 3. Ross goes all the way and lays it in. We got a 1-point game, 51-50. One of the best passers in college basketball turned it over. Chavez for 3. Good! Timeout, Mark Few. Under 12 minutes to go. This would be shocking.
It would be. You know, you talked to Lorenzo Romar before the game as Tilly gets a nice floater off the pick and roll, but the shot attempt.
1-point game. Under 10 minutes to go. Really an amazing night here for Pepperdine. Tilly elevates and scores.
He really got himself primed and ready for a great sophomore season.
Now it's loud in the kennel. 3 left side. Good! Cedric Altman. 2, but with the ball. They continue to hang around. Kobe Ross, just a little opening, he scores.
Forcing a switch, and then when the defense is off balance, raise up. Kobe Ross has been terrific.
Gilder for 3. Good.
Yayi typically sure-handed with the ball. One of the leaders in assist turnover. 5 on the night now.
Gilder off the steal.
Came in with a lot of expectations this season, but they've been rattled with injuries and inconsistent play. They seem to be putting it all together tonight. The other night at University of Portland. Tonight, with a big 3 a second ago.
Tilly, great bounce pass. Layup went in. Petrusev thought he was fouled.
Pepperdine's done a really nice job in this zone. Not giving Gonzaga any good looks.
Yeah, he used the pass and shot fake and hits the 3.
You know what? If you're Coach Romar, that's the type of mentality you want from your young players when you play the #1 team in the country.
Over the top lob, and younger brother finds older brother for the layup. Still in this game. Can they get a good shot? Chavez for 3. That one's good. Game's not over. 5-point lead for the Zags. Pepperdine needs a stop. Ayayi. Here's Kispert, back to Tilly. Tilly lays it in. Another Edwards with the offensive rebound. Under a minute to go. Cameron Edwards went right by and dunks it. On top of Kispert, my goodness.
On the year, but he only shoots a little over 2 a game.
Short. So, Pepperdine down 3 with the ball. Ross, blocked by Tilly. He got the clean block, loose ball, and Gilder's fouled.
Keep the smaller Ross in front and then make a play like that.
I think Ross, as soon as he saw that screen, thought he was going to get a good clean look.
Yeah.
Next couple seconds, and then hope for a miracle. Gilder makes them both.
If you're Gonzaga, do not foul.
Ross, Zedek, 3 is no good. The horn will sound, and the #1 team in the country escapes, but not before really being pushed by a Pepperdine team that came to play tonight.